Bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
Still gonna
Cheating. It's a dream. You should get that.
Where is he? Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome everybody to game 3 of 3 tonight between the Magic and Endgame. This is game 1 of their series. First, representing the Magic.
Use your magic.
It's Tyler G, aka Teddy Roosevelt, and representing Team Endgame.
We're in the end game now.
It is JJ Giron, aka Psych J7, the captain of Team Endgame. This series is 0-0, so the first game could be a big swing for the momentum in this series. Classic Republic versus Empire. Betting is open. I want to hear a marching band version of the Magic song. I'll tell story blocks. Just write them an email and be like, yo, you'll never guess what my stream wants. Someday the colors will match up. There's no need to change all the colors. The automatic ones are done in the overlay to match GTS. It's very useful to your streamer. This is an assault at the satellite array. We are ready to go. Vizier, gonna do Vizier things. Coordinate. Hot take. I think Palp is better than the Seven Sister Captain Hark combo. Especially when you have no other jam in your list or anything, or not jam, but what's it called? No other tractor in your list. There's too many lists that just don't care about it. I'll take Faroff is a bazillion times better than Vizier. As a ship, I agree, but also as an R4P charge has been here. Isn't it Faroff 1 point more? I think Vizier's ability is really good. Aiden is just by herself. Not set up next to Mauler. You'd think you'd want to set Aiden up next to Mauler, right? I think Vizier's the right choice with a boy Vader who isn't getting multiple actions. Juno's going to reach out for a lock. Go ahead and find that onto Jag. Lancer on the deck, better late than never. Doing business to build the old Minnesota TCX X-Wing community. Lancer on the deck means. I do miss Lancers. It's been so long since I've seen a Lancer played. Guys, fly Lancers. Come on. Grow a pair and fly a Lancer. Ooh, Vader gets the afterburners. Gonna reach out, touch a wolf. Vader into wolf, range 3. Turns the crits. Could just spend 2 force. And that appears to be what is going to happen here. And going to get 2 shields. On Wolf. Juno now into Jag. Yeah, I flew Ketsu vs. Crispy in week 1. Yeah, how'd that go? Just gonna fire control. Settle for 1 crit. Jag will evade. I don't mind that from Juno. I get that. Oh, just out for Mauler. Angles. Wolf, a little retribution on Vader, perhaps? Nah. Jag, how about a little retribution on Juno? Hey, hit crit. Juno has no mods here. Does get 2 evades. That will be a shield. Oh, elusive. Elusive. Stays a shield. Love the series you created. Thank you very much to you and the players' teams. Hey. I am very happy we thought of doing it, but it's nothing without the viewers, without the players. I mean, if people didn't volunteer to spend their time, like, I mean, the captains, right? Like, literally for free. They're volunteering to spend their time to direct their teams and stuff, you know, so it's all them. Except one of them. I'll never say who. You know who you are. But yeah, without the captains, it's just not possible. Need to get my space cleared and my TTS skills up. Honestly, I do think, I mean, I know not everyone agrees with me on this, and probably most people don't if we were to take a bet. But I think this is the superior way to play the game. We have 4 cards to give away. Again, Thursday night is going to be the 3-year anniversary of Nickel City X-Wing and my birthday. And I'm going to try to put together a whole slew of giveaways throughout the night. Just random shit that can be triggered. I want to try, here's what I'm going to try and program is, like, you're going to do, like, guess word. And I want a script that's going to check. And if you guess a word in the dictionary I'm going to create of the words that have to do with the stream, then you're going to win something. It's probably just going to be like a random card. It's not going to be great, but like, how cool would that be? I'm not great at programming in C#, but I do have ChatGPT to help me, so I'll probably get it done. Yeah, we tried so hard to get a world invite for the the Buffalo tournament. We just couldn't get them to reply to us. I say we. I mean, the tournament, or like Jason tried hard. Ooh, 3 forward off that. Gonna coordinate. I don't see how you don't end up blocking people. Can't do another action, so just kind of sitting there. Here's broadside. That arc is kind of facing the wrong direction. And just going to take a focus. Yeah, AMG just never got back to us. Like, Asmodee was super excited for it. They love our space because it's like a brewery. And it's like a very unique space. Like, they love it. Asmodee is super excited about it. And AMG never got back to even Asmodee. Asmodee tried to contact them for us, and they never got back. But hopefully this year, with a longer runway, something we can do. There's Wolf. Wolf is going to take the red focus. We'll see if we get the Seven Sister Jam. We do. That will take the stress and the focus away from Wolf. Yeah, get your bets in, because I think this is the time we start closing them. Iden, just going 1 forward. Right now, bets are 6-3 in favor of the Republic. People buying into the chonk. Roll 2 bank. Sorry, 3 bank focus there for oddball. And Juno. And Juno could move their lock. Go ahead and throw it on to R2-D2. There's a bump. That's a friendly bump, so Mauler might donate a damage here. Never punish, though. Good job, Mauler. Vader, solid work. We'll probably just take a focus. Yep, focus there for Vader. Vader, first shot into Wolf. See if Wolf can get out of this engagement. Vader, and I assume we'll spend the lock after this. A hit and 3 crits. And Wolf is going to take it all. 3 crits into the hull. A loose stabilizer. A weapons failure. And another loose stabilizer. And now you can't really afford to not go straight. Oddball checks the arcs. No, just out of range. So we'll have to use a primary shot into Juno here. And we'll spend it for 2. Oh, blanks out from Juno here. And now Juno is on the brink of dying. Mauler gets the extra die, so this is going to be 4 big die into Wolf. No focus, but you're going to get at least a crit in. Hit crit into Wolf. That crit is a hull breach. It's about as blank as blank gets these days. And Juno is going to pass up the shot to try and put it into Wolf. I think Wolf gets one more die. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and it still shows up blank. And Juno is going to manage to score Wolf. And more importantly, that's Wolf on the initiative. Juno at I5 takes Wolf off the board. I did an I4 now with an ion cannon. I don't know what AMG needs to do. I don't really have a strong opinion on it. I just wish they'd get back to us. For 2. And that is a shield and an ion on Jag. Jag is not ionized yet. Now broadside. Broadside measuring options. Gonna go ahead and take this into Vizier range 1. 2. Vizier. Yeah, okay. He changed it, but realized he'd already spent his force. This is R2. And I believe that's a homing missile charge into Mauler. So Mauler can choose to take one or have R2 roll, I believe it's 4 dice. It'd be 4v3. Homing Torp. Is it a homing Torp? Oh, it is a homing Torp. Yikes. Ooh. We're doing it. Fuck it. Risk it for the biscuit. Hit crit. Hit crit. And it's going to cost him the extra hit. I like to gamble, though. That is a wounded pilot. Greg at Adepticon? Yeah, I will be there. I'm not playing, but I'll just be around. I believe they calculated 2-2 on the objectives there. So at the end of round 2, go ahead and close that. It is 6-2 for the Empire. I've never actually seen someone roll the homing. It's always been an auto take. A seismic from broadside looks very good. Yeah. Only problem is how many of your own ships does it catch? Do you even care? It's another question. Oddball's got advanced proton torpedoes. Could be pretty sneaky. The problem here for the Empire is you have to do so much to just... You have to dedicate so much firepower to kill one ship because of all the health that it's hard. Shuku! Shuku, where are you from? Where do you live? What country? Minnesota, USA. Okay. Fine. Be like that. Just be a cultured American. Ugh. Is there anything worse? We all agree, right? Cultured Americans, the worst. Cultured and Minnesota are mutually exclusive. I feel that way about Ohio. All right. Turn 3 incoming. Vizier, keeping up old habits. Do people in Ohio actually like Ohio? I think some do. I mean, I can't name 3, but some do. I'm a wholesome player now. I have been West Virginia. Give us the APT we need. Is that a proton bomb? R2 dropped a proton bomb. I'm not entirely certain what for. Oh, does the barrel roll fit? I don't think it does. I don't think the barrel roll fits left, but man, would that be tasty. Oh yeah, you just take the lock. I mean, you don't have to stretch it up. All right, big swing from Vader. That's going to be the shields on broadside. Broadside, going to finally get to use his ability. Going to go into Juno. Dorsal turret, broadside gets to reroll. I don't think that's how that works. Broadside just gets to make that a focus, right? Right. Missing something? I'm so confused. Juno gets stoned. Nothing. This is oddball. Broadside shouldn't even have been shooting yet. I don't know what shot that was. This is oddball into Iden for 2. Iden is going to spend elusive to try and get out of this. And we won't. And Iden will take 1. Keeping the focus for their shot. You go into Jag with the ion cannon. Jag does get the lock on Iden. Iden's going to try and ion that lock right off and will. So Jag loses the second shield. But Muller didn't take any damage, so I have no idea what the fuck that shot was. Alright, so now this is broadside. Into Giron and just natties. From the dorsal. Juno takes a crit. A direct would kill, but it's a disabled power regulator. Which will take effect next turn. If Juno lives that long. Jag. Ionized Jag into Juno. Couldn't get that lock. But it's a nice 4 dice banger and Juno's dead. Dead Juno. Vizier, no shots. R2 Detoa. Four dice? Oh. Another homing torpedo? Mauler dies. How was that four dice? Hey, sorry, real quick. How did R2 get four dice there? Oh, okay. Did I miss this? Okay. Broadside. Broadside has 7th Fleet Gunner. I missed that. That's how R2 got the extra dice. So 2 points for Tyler there, 1 point for Syke. Now Team Magic firmly in control, 11-7. That's weird to put on, right? It's weird to put 7th Fleet on broadside, right? Because you don't really ever want to not be able to shoot with broadside. Am I wrong? But he has 180 degrees of coverage. Like, he's always going to have a shot, pretty much. Their dial still has a 2 hard. Like, and they have a rotate. I don't know. I don't think it's that easy to dodge anything from a Y-Wing. We haven't seen it yet. Yeah, just don't stress yourself. Even then, you can get R4 on them. You're fine. Like, honestly, you put R4 on this, and it's a great dial. This dial is not an easy one to dodge. Look at that. You got all the banks. You got the turns. I've started really liking R4P over R4. Why? Just because it gives you access to the threes? I just like that R4 is a permanent state. Yeah, R4 is definitely better on a ship that stresses itself a lot. I 100% agree. It's needed on Poe, right? All right, let's get some more bombs. It's not how you do that. There you go. Three forward for ye old Vizier. I don't think you got any ranged coordinates. Yeah, you just take the... And Jag. And this is a trap for Darth Vader. Oh, Iden. Iden, you sneaky little devil. Oddball. Take a preemptive lock onto Darth Vader. Who's then just going to sit right in every Y-Wing's arc. I was told it was hard to or easy to dodge. Then boost. Doesn't want to be in Jag's front arc anymore. May have gotten out of R2's. R2's is going to lay into Vizier. And he does boost into an APT. That is unfortunate. And he's going to suck it up with 3 force and a focus? No. What? Why? You don't have a shot. Wait, there's no way. There's no way that Jack's not in that. Yeah, okay. So Vizier takes a hit. Vader takes a hit. And Jag takes their last shield. All right. Oddball APT into the Dark Lord of the Sith. Oh, it's a good roll. It's a good start. Spend it on 2. Hit in 3 crits. Vader That's the shields on Vader. Juno. Range 1 into oddball. Reminder, I have to take my trash out tonight. Ooh. I think this is an ion cannon, so this is going to be wanting a shit ton of ions for oddball. Broadside. The dorsal gets to convert 1. Vader evades that pretty handily. R2 forgot to take their calculate, but you know, whatever. It does give Jag the lock on Vader. Jag is going to get to shoot into Iden. 1 crit. Iden evades. R2 Daytoa. 2v1. Ooh, 2 crits, and Vizier's going to take a crit. Rolls the evade. And that crit is a blinded pilot. Not like Vizier's been shooting anyway. That's a tie. So I think this is going to be 1-0. At the end of 4, it is now 12-7 for Tyler. And the Magic. It's like 1992-93 when Shaquille O'Neal was drafted. The Magic are coming up big right now. You guys get it? Magic are coming up big. Like when Shaquille O'Neal was drafted. Because Shaquille O'Neal's big. And he was drafted by the Magic. Sports. You guys get it? Amazing reference. Yes. It's one of a kind on the reference department. Young Shaq is the most dominant players in the league ever. He's unstoppable. And he kept breaking rims. Which is hilarious. And to be like, please stop breaking rims. Yeah, but the thing is, like, him being fat just made him more dominant. Like, he wasn't as fast, but he was still just, like, unreal down low. you ever seen Shaq's wife? Shaq's wife is like the tiniest fucking lady. You're going to coordinate Vader a barrel roll. And then Vizier 3 forward. Hoping to kind of split the difference there. Too hard for Jag. 1 bank for broadside. I thought this might be a good round for broadside to recharge 7th Fleet, but apparently not. So the Ion Bank left for Oddball. And Vader with the 4K. Excuse me. So Vader range 2 into Oddball. Could spend 2 force here. And will. Oddball rolls attack dice. I don't get it. Apparently I'm allergic to Oddball's rolling of defense dice. That's a console fire on Oddball. He will promptly roll right now and get nothing. Iden will take the primary for 2 into Oddball. Oddball will spend, take 1. So Oddball is down to 3. And broadside. Why did Oddball not turn the crit down? Because Oddball has to modify first, Vader modifies after. And Iden spends the charge. So, cancels the damage there from Iden. And that is all the shots we get in 1, 2. 2 to 1 are the points there. 13-9 is your score after 5, heading into round 6. R2 wasn't out of torps. R2 is not out of torps. I believe R2 still has 1 torp left. Yes. There's 1 homing torpedo left on R2 Daytona. go. Turn 6. R2 does lock Iden. Invader, friendly bump. Oddball gets the lock as well after the 4K. Vader, the friendly bomb. Did Vader roll? He did. It was blank. Okay. Oddball spends the lock on Iden. Just gonna stay at 1. Iden gets that evade. Oddball rolls the console fire, gets nothing. Iden gonna go into C3PO. Oh, tries for the ionization, will not get it. Or not C3PO, R2D2. Tried for the ionize to take the hit there. And this is a big shot. This is Jag into Vader. 3v3 with a lock and a focus. Just gonna need the focus. 3 hits into Vader. Vader's gonna have to spend a force just to live. That's 2 into Vader. Why does Oddball get a lock? Nothing on that shot. Ooh, sync console, okay. And Iden is range 3. That is outside of the homing torpedo range. Homing torpedoes are 1 to 2. So Iden will get to live another round as R2 is just going to try and shoot Vader. Will come up short. Two more objective points. That's 11 to 13 now. So JJ crawling back. But is it going to be a little too late? A little... Yeah, I guess a little too late. I felt like there should have been something else there, but nope. Is it too little, too late? Is what I was going for. That's what the saying is. Too little, too late. This might be a good round to recharge broadside 7th Fleet. gotta be your bull before you stick your head up Butcher's ass. I don't know. Sure. I don't know how you get through all this health in the Republic. Yeah. Here's something that I felt has never been pointed properly in this game. This is AMG FFG. Health is a resource like any other. I do not feel that they calculate the amount of health into a ship's points enough. I think it's more pronounced when it's at 20 points, but it's always been an issue. Colfax, 32 months. Thank you, buddy. Really wish you were headed to Chicago, but I get it. You're going to Disney World, blah, blah, blah. You're a coal miner. I get it. It's fine. Whatever. Abandon us. This list is 42 health, right? 42 health and you get 5 ships with it. And they got munitions and like, that's so much. So, Vizier. Try and coordinate Vader. Does have Vader. We'll go ahead and give Vader focus, perhaps. I really don't think they take into account how much health a ship has when they take into the points. I think they like really prioritize the ability and stuff like that. But it's, you have to. You have to be like, how many reasonable shots would it take to actually kill this ship? And is it enough? Like, Captain Hark. I'll read Hark here for a second. It's gain a focus token. It's not do a focus action, so it's allowed. Jag, never punished. We'll have to take a stress. Broadside did recharge 7th Fleet Gunner. That did happen. We'll just stay stressed. How are you focusing? Okay. No focus. Iden. I think that's the right move for Iden there. Oddball. Focus. Vader 4Ks. I don't think he has oddball. I think if you do the cloud, you catch nobody. I think if you do the debris, you do catch Iden. So Iden and Jag. Iden down to 1, Jag down to 5. Like, he's literally spending his health as a resource. So that should cost points. You know what I mean? Vader hit crit with marksmanship, and Jag just casually natties. Oddest of balls. 3 dice into Vader for a kill. Spend that lock. 2. Vader needs to see 2 paint. Sees 1 paint. Sees 2. Iden, range 0 into R2 for 1. That's just R2's second shield. I saw a card. What? Okay, apparently I missed some shit on R2. Down to 4. Jag. 2 dice into Iden, nothing. Now Vizier. Could go 4 dice in a broadside. Wouldn't hurt. It's about 15 and a half minutes left on this one. Oh, only hit crit. Plated hull, gonna turn that down to hit. Broadsides at 3. And now R2's gonna take a shot at Vader with the dorsal. 2 hits into Vader. Oh, that was close, but Vader lives. And that's going to be 1-1. 14-12 as we enter round 8. Vader, well, what needs to happen right now is a kill. Whether it's broadside, whether it's oddball, they're both on 3. They need a kill. But here's the thing, oddball's only worth 4. Broadside's only worth 4. Like, all these ships are worth 4. That's so much health to go through for 4. I mean, it hasn't been a ton of focus fire, but it's also been limited ships. It's hard to, like, place any blame, really, you know? First order is fair and balanced. That is completely wrong. Nothing that false has ever been said in my life. I don't like it. Not a fan. Just because stuff beats it doesn't mean it's balanced. We have it after the Dark Days of 7. 2-point Jingoist was stupid. I think we all agree that 2-point Jingoist is incredibly stupid. That was just insane. That was just crazy. Yeah, but everyone knows you're trolling. So it's like, do you though? You know? Shit wears off after a minute. And new release, another 3.3 attack tie. Yeah. DT and Scorch for 6. It's incredible value. Letao! Hola. How are you? People have opinions? Not in my X-Wing. Goddamn right. There's only one opinion. That of the Supreme Overlord. Ooh, spicy little jam. R2 is going to try and kill Iden if it's the last thing R2 does. He's been trying for like 4 turns to get this last health on Iden. Jag will just focus to clear the jam. Iden has to barrel roll. You have to barrel roll left. Right into the arc of R2. Vader's full force. Yeah, gonna have to move the lock to R2. The bomb misses everybody. R2 does get a calculate. Vader into R2D2. It is not out of the realm of possibility that R2 dies. Vader converts to a crit and will spend the lock to reroll 2. Vader has to spend. There's just no choice anymore. Marksmanship for 2 crits. Okay. Crit number 1 is a blinded pilot. That's huge for Iden. And then a panicked pilot. 8 minutes left. R2 on 2. All right, the shot that matters here. Oddball. Range 1 into Vader. 3v3. Vader has 1 force. 4v3. Oh, that's an ion cannon. Oof. If these 2 are hits, that's GG. No! Vader needs 2 evades and paint. 2 evades and paint. 1 evade, 2 evade, but no paint. Niche their paint. And that's going to be Vader, and that is going to be game. Good day, sir. I said good day. JJ will fight for points here. Gonna take a crit onto Vizier. I believe that's a fuel leak. Jag for 2 into Vizier. So Vizier's going to stay alive on 1. And then Vizier's going to go for the kill on R2. Classic 3v2 here. Only 1 there for Vizier. R2 evades. R2 will shoot into Iden for some more points. And get Iden. That's a tie there. It's not a tie, so 2 more points to the Republic. And I believe our final here is going to be 25-12. The Magic take game 1. Tyler. Defeating Magic's captain, JJ. A pretty competitive game. I think that's one of those games where the score doesn't really tell the full story of it. Just a ton of health to get through there.